Right. Okay. So if I'm correct, and I might be wrong here, I know that, well, obviously I know that bushes grow immediately next to the town plazas, like the cobblestone area, but do trees? Zuri, you'd think so, but unfortunately I have really bad rock placements and pond placements. The actual town tree and the river that goes around it, spot on perfect, but the rocks and the ponds kind of make it a bit meh. They do! Ooh. Okay, that helps, because that means I can dig up some of these bushes and plant trees there instead, because I really want this to be quite sort of like overgrown and foresty. Nice, thank you very much for that. I don't have to experiment. Perfect. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Yes, so unfortunately I have like 6 rocks in my town, which I was told is an unusually high amount. And they're pretty much all in the way of the paths that I want. So, yeah, 2 rocks right here. It's a bit of a shame. And the pond here is a bit of a pain in the butt as well. Town makes mine look like garbage. I need to put in some serious work. Well, I don't know. My town... People say that my town looked good before I destroyed it. But I wasn't a big fan of it anymore. Hey Lee, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. How are you? Also, Kumakio, thank you very much for that follow. Alright, let's get rid of some of these bushes here. The pain, the suffering. Alright, this area of town. Nice town, thank you very much. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's mostly barren at this point. But yeah, we're getting there, remodeling it before the Switch game comes out. Now, like I was saying, this area over here is going to be the new Zen Garden. Are you going for a theme in your town? It's not planned, it's all off the top of my head. Sort of somewhat foresty, but other than that, I'm not going for like fairy tale or Zen or anything like that. But speaking of Zen, this top area here is going to be our Zen Garden. I'm going to try and get some good PWPs in here, like the Zen Garden, the Geyser, the Zen Bell maybe, but I feel like they're all 2x2. So if we were to try and squeeze them in here... Chubby Jump, thank you very much for the follow. A little giggle from your name there. Hope you're having a grand weekend. Your town is beautiful! Oh, thank you! I tried to make a natural town, it did not turn out too well, so I made a kawaii town with all this Sanrio characters instead, and I love it. Fantastic. As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Okay. So this Zen Garden area, again, I'm not too sure on how I want this to go. You're doing well today. I've just started a playthrough of the original Pokemon Sapphire, yes! I'm playing it on my Pikachu Shell GBASP. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so if we were to also have another public works project sort of sitting here-ish, they're either 2x2 or 1x1 or the bench. Oh, which are the 1x1 ones? Obviously, like the lamp and the clock, I believe. Is there a Zen clock? Oh, I have a friend with some hacking plugin. She visited my town and moved 2 rocks. Completely deleted another. This is only part that isn't... Wow. Low-key, I might have to try that. Clock and lamppost, thank you. Yes. Yeah, I might have to try that. I wouldn't mind. Hey, Ran12345, thank you very much for the follow. And Celestite, thank you as well. Hope you're both having a great weekend. So what are you up to, New Leaf, today? Planning out paths more as well. We've sort of figured out somewhat what the plan for the park is going to be. Hot Spring is 2x3. Oh, 3x2. Ooh, okay. So is in 3 wide? Actually, this won't go here because there's not a gap of 2. Because if that's the case, then I kind of want the Hot Spring to be right here. You have to be careful when hacking a 3DS though. We always run a risk of corrupting it. Yeah, I think I would like to move rocks, like really like to move rocks, but I don't think I want to risk it. I hated my rocks at first, but my town would be way too perfect if there weren't any rocks messing it up. Yeah, and it is like having... Yes, you do have to figure out how to work around them, so... It was very convenient because I didn't have to do anything on my own DS for to do it. I think Bryceland Forest is doing the same thing in viewers, towns, and streams. Okay. No worries, Tatum. 5 AM. No problem. I do not blame you. Have a great nap. Sleep. Whatever. It's pretty safe at the moment. Pretty easy entry point. Alright. Fair play. But still, there is a certain satisfaction I get saying that my town isn't hacked. I had a lot of people when I first started streaming, before I ripped everything up, saying, "Oh, is your town hacked? It looks amazing." I was like, "Oh, no, it's not, but thank you." I do know how to hack, but I don't really like doing it much. It's far more rewarding. Yeah, exactly. But then I've seen some people do some absolutely amazing, crazy stuff with hacking, and I'm just like, low-key, wish I could do that. And I could do it if I tried, because I do actually have a 2DS, which is homebrewed. You know what, Shep? You ain't getting down, fool. It's true. It'd be hypocritical of me to say that my town isn't hacked. Fair enough. Time travel a lot, but wouldn't hack. I mean, everyone is allowed to play their games however they please. It's the great thing about games like this. Alright, that bush actually wouldn't grow. You still don't want to talk to me, do you, Lolly? So yeah, Lee, basically this area here, which I've sort of been somewhat reasonably working on today, is going to be New Moriwood Park. We're going to have a signpost here with the park sign on it. Not this park sign, I'm going to do a different one. I've got a plan in my noggin about what we're going to do there. I'm going to save that for a different reveal though. This is going to be a fire hydrant, because if it's a park for animals and there's dogs, then they're going to need somewhere to cock their leg and pee. Perfect. And this is going to be a bench so that people can watch the dogs peeing on the fire hydrant, I guess. I feel even more lonely because my favourite streamer isn't streaming. Wow, rude. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll never hack my town. I would create a somewhat perfect town and would never play again because I've done everything. That's kind of what I did with Moriwood, but then watching other people playing, I kind of got that itch again, and I was like, I want to play. I hope they'll stream later. Is it not me? I'm joking. I'm joking. Alright, let's get some 1,000 bell bags. Let's try and get some of these trees to grow. I mean, this is a fantastic waste of money. 1,000 bells per tree, but, you know, it's what it is. It's a quick way to see if a tree will grow. Okay, so I want to do them somewhat semi-randomly. Give props to people who are tech-savvy enough and confident enough to hack their towns. These creations are beautiful. Yeah, there are some crazy good-looking towns out there. Yeah, you can call me Daz. You can call me Dazza. I don't care. Call me what you want. Call me Purple Tulip, if you want. I don't know, I've been called worse. Oh, please don't call me Purple Tulip. That's really weird. Okay, let's throw another... The thing with trying to be random is you can't truly be like 100% random. There's always like a little bit of unrandomness. Have to change your Twitter name now? Absolutely not. Purple Tulip bound? Yeah, okay, that's gonna stick forever now. I regret saying saying that. Okay, so let's plant another one like here-ish. Actually, it wouldn't make sense to plant one here because then you wouldn't be able to see this one. There's a tulip. In my opinion, hacking is just for the aesthetic and dream towns, not for actually playing. Yeah, exactly, because if you were actually playing and you hacked in everything, I mean, again, people can play however they want, you know, but then it does kind of ruin the fun of, you know, trying to, Hi Dale, but Daz it is, I like it, yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you want to hack it and give yourself all, like, the best stuff, then it does take away from the challenge of actually getting it yourself. But to each their own, they can play however they want. This tree might not grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That tree will grow, should grow. But coming up here probably won't. So, figuring out how to fill in the gaps between bushes is going to be really tricky. Stuff like this, you're just going to have to use flowers because no bushes, well, a bush would grow here. Oh wow, that's a lot of emotes. I feel like if I already started at this point and the game's been out for 6 years, I wouldn't mind hacking in some items. Fair enough. Yeah, like I say, if you've already played the game to some extent, then I don't blame you. But yeah, filling in gaps between bushes can be a bit annoying because sometimes you just have to go with a flower, which can look a bit weird, but a lot of the hacks can make it hard to play. I wanted to hack my first town to make a permanent dirt paths and grass everywhere, so that probably wouldn't have affected my gameplay too much. I was just nervous that I would lose my data or mess something up. Hacked in my furniture sets, but that was it. I didn't want to ruin the game by getting everything. Okay. Be so that would be so interesting with the Switch game coming out. No ways to hack yet, so people can't just get everything instantly. True. You could do some rare stumps. Ooh. You could, but that requires growing a tree. I assume you meant like fill in gaps where bushes won't grow. That means you'd have to grow a tree there first. My end keeps buffering. Uh-oh. Maybe streaming at too high of a quality today. I've got it set to what I normally have it set to, so it should be fine. Right. I have a feeling that if I'm going to put a gap in, like, in the bushes here, then I'm going to put it there. Because the tree actually will somewhat hide it, so having one there would actually work quite well. Animal Crossing relieves stress because I have a thing I prefer not to talk about and it really helps. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Animal Crossing is an incredibly chill game. Incredibly chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this one isn't going to grow. So we'd have to put one there and it's going to look a bit funky. But what I'll do is for now, I'll leave that out. And we could have like an extra little entrance here, I guess. If you really wanted to, you can walk along this way. You miscounted? Okay, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I got it. I think I got it right. Okay. Never mind, I was being a doofus. Quit being a doofus. I'm joking, you can be a doofus. Okay, right. That, for me, so far, is done. That's golden. Obviously, we're going to have to plant some bushes when it comes to it. I'm not sure what bushes to use. Like it says, if Nintendo doesn't live up to the expectation of Animal Crossing Switch in 2019, there will be a riot. It's going to be a riot anyway. Let's be honest. Someone's going to be unhappy with something someone does. Right. Righty-ho. Moriwood Park, or the new Moriwood Park, is somewhat planned out, and I am happy with that. Do I have the PWPs for it? Probably not. Do I have the ability to put them down at the moment? Probably not either, because I've got a lot of PWPs to take out. Who knows? They could completely flip the series upside down and not have anything. They might not even have animals. Could you imagine that? Welcome to Crossing Switch. That's it. No Animal Crossing. It's just Crossing. I think it was Sophie that suggested we put the signpost here to Seashell Shores. Oh no, it was above it, wasn't it? It's like here. Human Crossing. What a boring game that would be. But plot twist, you're the only animal. Dun dun dun. It was, yeah, it was. I'm gonna restart my town because I don't like my town map. Go for it. Hope you get a good map, Animal Crossing. I like how your bridges are all different, as in one horizontal, one... Yes! I'll be honest, the diagonal one was sort of an off-the-cuff decision when we were streaming a couple of weeks ago now. Hey, Fake Giggles, how's it going? You having a good weekend so far? I hope you are. Also, thank you for that host, much appreciated. This one little bush on its own doesn't survive. Although it's kind of that was stupid really, because I probably do need bushes lighting this. Oh well, never mind. That bush did not survive. Well, this path, I still don't know if it's going to stay here or not. Mini Dinkoid. Let's get rid of these. So many gyroids. So many gyroids. Okay, I'm going to go check what this fossil is. And then we're going to sell everything we got. Just get a little bit of extra cash money for planting trees, apparently. So I think, for the most part, I'm back. Hopefully all will be well. I hope so too. When it comes to planting trees in my town, I think I'm going to try and keep as many of the trees I can in the north part, the cedar trees, because I really do like them, and then have mostly fruit trees in the south, because obviously no other trees can grow in the south, other than plain saplings, but nevertheless, it's a bit restricted. Sorry to ask, but do you live in the US or UK? I live in the UK. I'm British. Having a fantastic weekend, just having lunch and playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Nice. I was addicted to that for the first month, maybe month and a half after it came out. I played it like every single day. I played it several times a day. But yeah, it just got too samey for me. I hate allergies. Oh no, Matsuri, hope you're feeling better soon. Also, Dorney, thank you very much for the host. Is that Dorney? Yeah, Dorney with 2 E's. Probably Louise, probably not. Thank you very much for that follow. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Dust makes me sneeze. Dust makes everyone sneeze. I am fantastic. Good to hear. Righty-ho. This rose doesn't survive. Man, after going through and destroying like every single flower in my town, that's just like, that means nothing to me anymore. That means nothing. Alrighty, Reese. Also, I'm fairly certain that all of these things that have been advertised on the flea market here, I'm fairly certain they've been here for at least 4 or 5 years at this point. Alright, there we have it. Selling all of those. How can you put those roads? It's just a pattern. It's if you Google for Animal Crossing New Leaf QR code patterns or whatever, you can scan them in using the sewing machine in the Able Sister shop. And then you just pop them on the floor. Bish bash bosh. My town flea market is just ore. I didn't know you could sell those. It's raining. Raining isn't a problem. Raining is good. Raining means that your flowers don't die. Although the majority of people just have beautiful town ornaments anyway. So you probably do too. Okay, so those will all be bushes, which will look great. A bush is not going to grow there. So we probably won't have any bushes down here. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like a bush or a tree needs to go in this corner. So if we have like a tree there and then 2 bushes behind it, that might work. Let's give that a go. Let's... Oh wait, no, I don't want a tree there. I want a tree here. 1,000 bells for a tree. I'm gonna go get a digital copy and keep my SD card one, so I can get my hair done and get money off that character. That's quite the expense, just to be able to have a different hairstyle. But you know, up to you.